Alright, so today we're going to be playing as Central America and trying to do everything we can to stop it from collapsing. Now this is going to be quite difficult. If you know anything about Victoria 3 or just the history of Central America, this collapsed in a glorious fashion. And I don't think I've ever seen an AI game in which Central America stays together. It always collapses. So the way that the collapse of Central America works is through this journal entry, the Central American Dissolution. Essentially, we've got to watch all of these states to see how much turmoil they're in. For example, Costa Rica here has 25%. Everything else is actually not too bad, which is surprising for the beginning of the game. Oh, no. Chiapas is 25% as well. I don't know what this state is. I've never heard of it, but I guess it's also going to collapse. Yeah, we've just got to keep them all below 20%. And if we are able to do so, yeah, I guess we've won. Now, I have looked at a few guides here, and it honestly seems like to do everything you can to keep the country together, you literally basically have to bankrupt your country. So, yeah, immediately we're going on lowest taxation, and we're also just building construction sectors basically everywhere. We also have to do everything we can to get the interest groups in our country to like us. So we're actually going to raise military wages and government wages to maximum. By the way, while building 5 construction sectors. Oh my God. What am I doing? We will also be going for censorship right away. Basically because every single interest group in our country wants that, and we want to make them happy. I really don't like going with censorship. I like democratizing my country usually. I guess we're not doing that. I guess for Central America to remain a thing, we just need to go the super authoritarian route, at least for a bit. It's also good because it gives us more authority. We're also getting a technology which gives us more authority, that being mass communication, which will allow us to put in as many decrees as we possibly can, and therefore, well, essentially get violent suppression going, and just doing everything we can once again. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's been like 2 months! What? Okay, so the way that Central American Dissolution fails is that we have to own less than 3 states. So, the fact that Costa Rica has seceded doesn't mean we have failed. It just means that we have to take back that land later. And we have censorship. For the time being, this doesn't do anything apart from make people like us more. I'll have to find another law that's actually popular. It does give us a bit more authority, but given that I'm pretty sure we're doing violent suppression in all but this one state that I don't even know existed. So I guess we'll put it there as well then. Okay, so we're going to get religious schools. I would like to do something that helps out the rural folk or makes them like me more, because that's where most of my radicals are coming from. However, I can't do anything with them that won't radicalize another group. So the best thing I can do is make the Catholic Church more happy. And there's another one. Okay, that's cool. I think I'm actually going to have to fight this one, because the thing is, if I don't and another state secedes... Oh, hold on. Does Central American Chapayas count as a state in Central America? I don't know. How do I find out? Okay, the answer is yes, it does. It is in the Central American diplomatic region. So, I can let one other state secede. One more, and then we have to go to war. Of course, the issue is every single time a nation secedes, my turmoil goes up by 10%, making it even harder for me to do anything close to what is required of me in this journal entry. Hey guys, it turns out I was incorrect. I don't know if it meant that I needed to have 3 whole regions, or 3 whole states, sorry. Whatever it is, It appears that I have failed. Well, I guess let's try again. Okay, so this time we are doing exactly the same thing as we did before, except if a state secedes, we're going to war with them. Now, the issue with this one is that I'm pretty sure going to war is going to give us radicals. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. Oh boy. Okay, Nicaragua has seceded. Therefore, straight away, let's go for it. If I can find a goddamn, there it is. Okay. This is going to be interesting. It's probably not going to work. Oh, I just realized I forgot to not tax anyone. I mean, it's not too bad, but that's going to get really bad real quick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we're going to war with them as well, I guess. Okay, well, the war has started. It should be a pretty easy win, you would think. But, I mean, we've already occupied the entire country, I guess, or just about, so... Awesome! Let's, hope we don't just instantly collapse anyway. What is incredibly annoying, and I can't believe I didn't notice, I guess I just haven't tried to do this before, but I can't have two diplomatic plays going on at the same time. Therefore, I just have to hope I don't collapse before I get the state back. Okay, we got Nicaragua back. We are doing slightly better than last time, everyone. What an achievement. Instantly, why are my relations with Guatemala cordial? Fuck you. I'll take that in for me. My god. I hate you. Why was that the case? I don't have a claim on Guatemala? Did I misclick? I am being consumed with fury for myself right now. Okay, the war has progressed to, well, starting without incident. Therefore, we should pretty easily get the state back. Thank God. If we didn't, I think, yeah, that would be the end of the campaign. It puts us in a pretty good position that we are definitely going to win this war, because after that, basically no other state is going to try and secede. I mean, Honduras and Costa Rica might, but I can realistically just invade them as well, and then, yeah, we just should be fine. So, have we succeeded? It's looking good. I was worried this wasn't possible. Okay, and we have won that war. Fantastic. Can they secede again? I actually don't know if that's true, and oh my god. That is beautiful. I mean, it really didn't change that much, but it's still amazing. And we have religious schools. I guess that's a good thing. Why aren't you happy with me? I just gave you what you want. Okay. Let's try and figure out how to make people like me slightly more then. Charity hospitals. Let's do that. Let's make the Catholic Church even more happy with me. Okay, Costa Rica has seceded. You know exactly what we're doing. Just getting straight to a good old diplomatic play. And we've already occupied their entire territory. To be fair, they don't have much, so it didn't take us long. And we have won the war. Okay, that does mean that they don't have any radicals there, I don't think. They don't have any unrest. So, or turmoil is the word. So, yeah, they've got a tick next to their name now. Are we just going to have to wait for like every state to secede and just fight that war and then just win? Is that the strategy here? Oh, this is going to take so long. Okay, so unfortunately there's really nothing in terms of laws that we can get that will make the Catholic Church like us. It's kind of ridiculous. They have a plus 13 loyalty and they still have the highest amount of radicals out of any group in the entire country. It's really, really frustrating. To be fair, it does seem like the majority of the radicals are from like politically disenfranchised. Yeah, see, 500,000 politically unaligned radicals. So most of the radicals aren't actually coming from them. I guess just anything we can do to make people like us more is exactly what we need. Honduras has seceded. See, we're getting to the point in the video where I no longer have anything interesting to say about this. We're just going to war, aren't we? They have 40 defense! How do they have 40 defense? Oh, am I gonna lose? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I actually managed to take territory, so I guess we're good. Yeah, we've occupied their entire territory. Nothing more to say. I just hope that Guatemala doesn't decide to secede again, or Costa Rica, not Costa Rica, San Salvador. I don't know if Guatemala can secede again because they already have, but I don't know how that works. Maybe they can give it a round two. Who knows? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? This is the last thing I need. Luckily we won the war. That's cool, I guess, but oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Why? This is so unlucky. Okay, so I've just noticed a mistake in the game code. They didn't include Honduras. They have Guatemala twice. I keep seeing this shit, Paradox. Like, do better. What is this? So the answer to that question before, can states secede twice? The answer is yes. Let's get right into it. And we've gotten Guatemala back. Again. How long is this going to take? I have work tomorrow. Oh, and the coup is like progressing well. Oh no. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. I'm not sure if this is a glitch or I just don't know where this thing is that I'm looking for, but I cannot see any indication that turmoil here is bad at all, yet it's not ticked off here. What? Well, goodness gracious me. I guess we're an autocracy. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, I can't. And now they're angry with me. I'm so mad right now. Look at this. They're back at it again. At what point do I stop recording whenever this happens? Probably next time, to be honest. Okay, well, two things happened at once. First of all, Honduras seceded. Second of all, because we got autocracy and pissed everyone off, now there's a revolution to enact oligarchy. I am going to enact oligarchy for them. But, oh no. Well, it's over. For the second time. Wow. How exciting. Alright, so this time around we're just going to do exactly the same thing. I was going to try and just straight up give Mexico this little state here that I didn't even know I had at the beginning, just so they wouldn't have a reason to get into diplomatic plays against me. Unfortunately, you can only do that when they're actually involved in a diplomatic play with you. So, yeah, I can't do that. Basically, I just have to roll a dice again. Let's go. Okay, we have censorship for like the 15th time. The other thing I'm going to do is get dedicated police force essentially right away. Has been a few days since I played last, but I don't remember if I got this last time. I don't think I did, and the reason being, in this fictional may or may not actually be real scenario, is because I was doing everything I could to keep the rural folk as happy as possible, because that was where the majority of my radicals were coming from. Now, it appears that most of these radicals have nothing to do with interest groups whatsoever. They're just kind of vibing. And just not vibing, actually the opposite of vibing. I don't know why I said that. They're literally trying to revolt against my country. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, you'd think if the thing I'm trying to do is decrease turmoil, it would be good to get the institution, which is primarily good for reducing radicals and turmoil. I just didn't think of that. I don't know why. Oh, by the way, I figured out where to see turmoil. If it's not over 25%, it's in this screen. I didn't even know this existed. That's awesome, I guess. I just want to highlight the fact that I have 20 loyalists in the whole country. 20. Oh, and we have our first secession. Let's go. That makes my life way more difficult because it was actually looking like we might not have one this time. Okay, let's give it a go, I guess. Okay, now I can give them that state. Now I can do it, and I will, because, yeah, it should keep this bloke out of any other war in the future. You would hope. You would really hope. Oh, everything just falls apart at once, I guess. Nothing happened for like 3 years, and then in the span of a month, 3 states secede and I lose the game. Alright, get back to it, I guess. Give it another go. Okay, so I think this is the 4th time I've tried, and I'm starting to see why I don't see anyone try this. It's not fun. It's basically all up to chance. As far as I'm aware, there's very little you can do to actually help your chances out here. I've had a look at some guides, and honestly, they haven't really helped, apart from things that I could have figured out on my own. All of the laws in here don't actually decrease turmoil directly, they just decrease the effects of it. And of course, this journal entry here goes by turmoil by an absolute number rather than its actual effects. Basically, you just have to hope. You just have to get lucky. And that's how you do it. I do think this journal entry should have been reworked. It should have been reworked in this most recent expansion. It's South America. I know Central America is not South America, but, you know, same kind of cultural thing. I don't know, I might have just upset, like, everyone from this region, so I could be completely wrong about that. But either way, this journal entry is just not very good. It's not fun to navigate. So I think this will be my last campaign, or last attempt at this campaign. And if I fail, yep, goodbye. The only thing I am trying that's different is by sending emergency relief to all the problem seceders. It will hopefully get the standard of living up, which will hopefully decrease radicals. Maybe. I don't know, I hope so. This video is going to be really short if it doesn't. Maybe I should start trying to pay attention to what our country actually needs. Because I just haven't paid attention to that at all. And I've just kind of hoped. So maybe, you know, making people happy will make them less radical. What a crazy thought. So I suppose let's import some furniture and some wood. That might do something, I hope. Is this the beginning of the end, everyone? Is it the beginning of the end? Oh boy. In other news, we did get dedicated police force. I don't think it'll make much of a difference at this point, but we did get it. These turmoil numbers were pretty low. Oh, it's so frustrating. I am also going to do what I did last time and just give this state over to Mexico for the same reason as I explained previously. Oh, I think it is. I think this is the end for this Volpez video. Oh, it happened so quickly. It happened even quicker than last time. The war hasn't even begun yet. Ugh. Like, I know I'm making that noise too much, but what do I do? How do I fix this? Okay, well, we got Guatemala back. Nicaragua, not... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it was Guatemala. But it's... I don't know why it said that, but anyway. Let's try again, I guess. Another war. Yeah, that's all I've been doing this godforsaken playthrough. Oh, another one. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess you're going over here instead. Wait, can I even get there? Oh, they are. They are walking there manually, I think. Am I correct? I really hope so. Yes, thank God. Okay. Okay, we did win that war, which means we have averted imminent collapse for the time being. In my opinion, it is virtually impossible to get anywhere after a nation has seceded, because this turmoil does not go fucking away. Look, this is 65% turmoil. That is not going away. How do I get rid of that? There is no way. So, cool, I guess. I think this is just impossible if a nation secedes to begin with. In fact, the guide I did see just recommended restart if a nation secedes. I didn't do that because that's just not enjoyable to watch. Yeah, because I also have to entertain you fuckers. What I think a better way of doing this is that whatever is creating all of these radicals in the first place simply goes away if you win a war against Honduras or whoever secedes. It would make more sense because you're not just in an eternal conflict for the rest of the game and it's always in imminent danger of just collapsing as a country. It's just obviously better. What the fuck has happened to America? Why are they a banana republic? I didn't even know that was in the game. I just saw their flag and I'm like, what? I guess they're don't worry guys. They're an autocracy now, but they're trying to get landed voting. Wow. How impressive. Oh, and we're back at it again. Let's go. I'm running out of jokes to make when this happens. The other thing I might suggest when changing this journal entry to make it not shit is to maybe have a criteria in here saying if you defeated them in the war in the last 10 years, maybe 5, I'm going to say 10, because I don't know. I also don't think Guatemala should have seceded for the second time in 5 years. I think that's silly. Yeah, I don't know. Poorly made journal entry, especially since that this criteria is in here twice. So, yeah. Fuck you, Paradox, fix your game. I'm joking, I love you, but also fuck you. Bro, I just beat them in a war, and already their turmoil is over what it has to be for this journal entry. Like, man. I would stay silent and just not say anything. But I feel like that would be a little too confusing, although this does speak for itself. I'm considering just giving up. I'ma be honest. There's a pretty good chance that another nation secedes in the near future anyway, so I might... It's gonna get this state return for a 3rd time this game. Totally normal game mechanic right here. Yeah, look, I'm just having a gander at this turmoil here. At this point, it's not possible. It's only a matter of time before the RNG hits for enough states to secede at the same time where I just lose. So yeah, I think this playthrough is over. I've sort of outlined what I think is wrong with this journal entry and how I think it could be improved. I am honestly fine with journal entries being particularly difficult. I just need them to be sort of actually subject to player choice. Because realistically, what is there that I can do here? There's no way to directly decrease turmoil. At least as far as I'm aware. I'm also kind of shit at the game, even though I have an entire channel based around it. So yeah, just fix your game. And also to answer the question of the title, that being, is it possible to stop Central America from collapsing in this game? The answer is no. And if you've succeeded, you're lying, because the only way you could have succeeded is by going insane in the process. Alright, goodbye.